This is a Singer 227M. It was made in Australia. It was in production from about 1950 to 1960. It's a full metal case. Bobbin winding is here, so let's wind the bobbin. To wind the bobbin, we just need to be on this one here, and I believe it will wind from the bottom, so a bit different to regular bobbins. We just pop the thread in at the top here, through the hole. Should pop the bobbin on here, like so. And then to pop the clutch off, there's a metal part in the middle. You just grab this, hold it still, twist the metal part back, and you'll kind of feel it release. So then you should be able to wind the bobbin. This is my first time doing this machine. The clutch isn't released properly. Oh, maybe it is. It was winding before. There we go. You just need to click it in. Don't get too excited, like me. Don't be like me. That should be enough to start. The reason this happens is because the cotton reels used to be a lot shorter. They'd be about, this length actually, or a bit shorter than that. Happens when you're going too fast. Take the bobbin off, unrelease it. Put the clutch back on, so you hold this part and twist it back that way. So this is our bobbin casing. It comes from in here. It has this little tab. So to release it from its case, you need to pull the tab. It's just here on the side. So it'll click into place, but you grab the little tab, pull, and it will come out. Try to angle it this way when you get it out, because the bobbin will slip out. If you need to get into the underside, be careful, but you can lift it up here and you can get into the underside to see if the bobbin's catched or anything like that. This is what it looks like when it's in. It clicks into place like so, and it's got the little pointy bit facing up. There is no bolt on the side here, so it's always open. So the only time you'll be able to carry it is if the the top is on. You can carry it from the bottom, obviously. I'll just grab the top. So if you've got this out, this is your power. You can pop the top on. It's a bit wonky. It clicks into place with 2 clicks on the side. I think that's just bent in my cupboard. There you go. Click that into place, and then you can actually carry it freely. Pretty heavy, just FYI. It's really heavy. I'll thread the machine. So we'll put our bobbin back into place. So you want a bit of a tail, and to do the bobbin see this little notch here? We want the bobbin to be facing with the thread upwards. Pop it into the case, pull it round and down. And that's all you need to do for the thread, is just do that. Now we'll put it back and it'll be in the upwards position. So this is the upwards position. We can just pop it back in here. Make sure it clicks into place. Perfect. Pop your string in there because it'll get caught. And close the thing. With your cotton, you just pop it on over that one, and then this one is down and up like this. Usually it's sort of on this, but I found it to be through here and around that one works. So I've done a few trials on this one, but I haven't used it long term. You may need to fiddle with things from time to time. So you just pop these in. This is open at the end here, so you just pop them through like that. Get your needle up this part around here, so there's like a little slit here. Just pop it in there. And then the needle is sideways, which is always a lot easier to thread. So you just thread through the side. Put it getting closer. There we go. And then to start your machine, it's always best practice to do a hand thing like that. Pull your bottom thread through. I'll just plug it in again because we've unplugged it. Now this is your thread length and your back stitch, which I thought was really cool. This is one of the first back stitch machines, like proper back stitch function. This one over here is for how hard your foot is pressing down. For me, I think 4's been okay. It's been pretty good. There's a lot of tooth there. Anyway, it'll grab on really well to fabric, so that's what that's for. And then D is just no weight, so use that for like really thick like wool and stuff like that. That's a whole different thing. Over here, look, I'll be honest, I think this is just for if you have a double needle. So double needle is for things like, you know, you've got a t-shirt and it's got the like double stitch which catches with the bobbin underneath, but can't tell you, I haven't used that. With this part, you can unscrew it and set it to whatever length you want. Say I want a 3. 3 is usually pretty good. You sort of wind it up to the 3, like just sort of so it just catches, and then you can go along and then you go all the way up for your back stitch, do a couple of stitches back, and then all the way down. The screw just keeps it to the perfect length that you want it to go back to. So yeah, I'll give it a bit of a go. This is my test piece. You can see I'm having a bit of trouble with the bobbin. The bobbin tension was wound really high, but it ended up being a really nice smooth machine to use. So put your threads to the back. I don't know how much you've sewn. And then put your foot down. You should just be able to start. The foot's a little funny. It's one little piece instead of the whole foot being pressed. So, but we'll give it a go. Oh, our clutch isn't in properly. We're having trouble. Why are we having trouble? Oh, because this is still pushed down. I need to push this up somehow, I think. This is in the way. I don't know what happened before. Maybe it was. This should not be down, this should be up. Okay. That's working. And say we want to go back. We can go back a few stitches. Go forward again. Go back just to finish off. And then you can just pull it out. It's always sticky when you pull it out. I don't know, whatever machine I use, I always get caught on the, like, the end part. I don't know about you, but that happens to me. So the bobbin's working perfectly. No catching like it was before. Nice straight stitch. But if in doubt, you can always have a play. So, for example, you can change the tension. This is the tension knob for the top reel. So between 4 and 3 is usually pretty good, especially at the moment with this bobbin. Depends on your bobbin too. If you need to tighten or loosen your bobbin, play around with that. That's this little screw here on the side, righty tighty, lefty loosey, and that's sort of it. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions.